Hello, hello. I am so excited to share with you guys today. I have Juvia's Place, a palette called the Nubian Earth. I've been trying to get my hands on this for a while now. I finally saw it on sale, so I was able to get my palette for $9 on the website, plus the shipping and handling. But I've been eyeing this palette for like the longest time. There was just something about this palette. I'm not a neutral girl. I don't really like browns, and that's what the majority of this palette is. But I thought it was just, there's something about it. It looks so beautiful. So this is what the box looks like. It's got the numbers on the back and all your ingredients and all that. It's not very big sized. I feel like it's a very, I'm always talking about travel friendly. I'm a girl that travels. So that's something that I always think about. It looks exactly just like the outer packaging. And this is even flatter. It is so beautiful. Let's open this up. There's no mirror in here, which is something I personally like. It has a really nice pretty design in the back. But other than that, these are the shades. We have a beautiful brown neutral palette there. I feel like on camera it looks a bit lighter than it actually is. But I really like this palette because it works in the way that I like to wear my makeup, which is a light, a medium, and a dark. Especially this bottom row. I don't feel like there was anything in here that did not show up on my skin, which is always an issue that I'm talking about. The fact that sometimes there's shades in here, sometimes a color like this ends up not showing up on my skin tone, but it did this time. And oh my god, you guys, I have to start off by saying, this is like a 9 out of 10 palette. It was so close. It was so close to being absolutely just perfect. There were some colors I tried this morning where I'm kind of like, meh, but overall, I was absolutely stunned by the formula of this palette. It's the freaking formula. There's something that's changed in the past couple years because I have a couple of Juvia's Place palettes and I don't feel like any of them have swatched as well as this palette, which makes me feel like either this palette specifically was reformulated or Juvia's Place has completely changed their formula because this was absolutely beautiful. I'm going to start off first with this shade. They don't have names. So I'm going to go into this shade. I'm going to go with the colors that surprised me the most. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go into this one. And I'm going to go into this one. These are all shimmer shades. So this one, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all mattes. This is a matte with sparkle. And there's something about this one that has a completely different formula as well, but I don't know how to describe it. It's a little chunkier, but I would still call it a shimmer. I don't think it's a glitter. So those are those 3 right now. I want to swatch those for you because they are stunning. Oh, on the eyes. The next one. Oh, do you see that? That was one swipe. I don't even want to touch it again. Did you see that? I'm gonna do this one too. I'm gonna try and do one swipe. Whoa. I think this one needs to be rubbed in a little more. Oh my god, especially that middle one. Are you freaking kidding me? Look, it went all the way over here. Are you freaking kidding me? These are, can you see this? So this is like a white with a gold shift. This one over here. This one is like a gold with a slight green shift. That's what I'm kind of getting. And this one over here is giving unicorn. She is giving unicorn. It is so beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm freaking blown away. I don't know why this palette wasn't talked about more when it came out, because I remember when it came out and I was looking for reviews and not a lot of people reviewed this, at least not at the time when it originally came out. These are freaking stunning. They're beautiful. Oh my god. The mattes are wonderful. They blend out beautiful. I didn't have any issues at all. I don't think I really want to swatch the mattes. I just take my word for it. They're gorgeous. They're great. There's none that really stand out. I think they all did a very good job. But the other ones I wanted to swatch are the shimmers that I thought were just okay. And I think the worst of the best, because I think this is a really amazing palette, and even like the worst colors in this palette aren't that bad, are the ones I tried today. This one was a bit difficult to get pigment out of, and it feels like it's slightly hard panned. Like this one, can you see? It looks a little, she's looking a little dry. You know what I mean? She's looking a little dry. It's kind of hard to get some stuff, you know, some color out of it. It's still possible, but a bit difficult. And then there's this one. This one's really soft. This one's She Alive. It's just not as kind of like, whoa, wow. She's just okay. She's doing what she needs to do. She's just like a brown champagne color. She's got a nice little light metallic shift. She's just not as stunning as the other ones. That's the only reason why. This gold in the top row kind of slightly hard panned, I think. I don't know if it's really a drier formula. I feel like the top one just isn't as good as the others, which is the only reason this palette is a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10. Because before I tried this one today, I was going to give this palette a 10 out of 10. Because these are freaking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And regardless of this weird shade, maybe it's just this shade in my palette, I don't know. Maybe it's just a drier formula, I don't know. But this palette really hits it out of the park. It's been a while where I immediately tried a palette and I was like, God damn, this is beautiful. And I'm especially so surprised to say that when these colors are also all neutral colors. I want to do a quick little zoom there just so you can see all these shades up close. I dipped into every single one. This shade up here, I'll swatch it for you just because I know it's like, oh, there's white, but there's orange. It just turns into a light orange. Not super special. It kind of reminds me of Jeffree Star's Peach Goddess. That's what it is, Peach Goddess. I think she's alright. She's cute, but I don't think she's as stunning as the first three that I tried on. Those three are my favorite. But you know, she's cute. She's kind of giving at this moment. It's kind of like a nice little shimmer to put on top of other colors. I think this stands out more with what I did, which was to apply it onto some of the matte shades that I had. But they are definitely all very sparkly. Do I recommend this palette? Absolutely. The holidays are coming up. We're already in November. There's going to be so much going on sale. If you see this palette on sale, because I believe it originally retails for like $20. Again, I got mine for $9. I think that's more than half of 50% off. This is worth it. This is nice and travel friendly. You get several looks out of this. It's so stunning. It's so beautiful. It lasts for quite a while. Save this one. Hopefully, if you get this palette, it'll be different in yours. But other than that, I feel like I would repurchase. I would buy this one again. Regardless of this one that's not my favorite, I would buy this palette once again. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a yes from me. I hope y'all have a great day.